Short video, I'm going to show you how to use the SUM function. So the SUM function is probably one of the most basic functions in Excel. You type it by pressing equals, SUM, opening parentheses. The most basic way, but probably the most inefficient way to use this function is to just use numbers. So I can add 11 plus 33 plus 4. I can add all of these together just by using a comma in between them, and then a closing, too many commas, then a closing parentheses at the end. Press enter. I'm adding all those numbers, but probably one of the most inefficient ways to use it. We could have a range of numbers, then use the SUM function to add up all those numbers in a range. Another thing we could do is, let's just say we had random numbers in different cells. You can actually add those to the range with a comma. So I'm going to add that one. I'll add this one. So yeah, the SUM function is very basic. You just need to know what cell or what range you want to add. So let's, for instance, let's create another range here. I can add all these values to the SUM function. All I need to do is add another column, select this range, the whole range, enter, and so this value. And then if you want to check to make sure what values are involved with this SUM function. When you click on the SUM function, you can see everything's color coded. It's showing that all these ranges and cells are involved with the function and are being added. So let me try to think of another use. So let's take a second and look at the SUMIF function. We're talking about the SUM function. SUMIF. Now, what I can do is only sum numbers in a range under a certain condition. So let's look at this range. Let's say, so for the criteria, you have to have the criteria in quotes. So in these quotes, I'm going to say greater than 20. So in theory, if I only sum greater than 20, I should end up with 66. That's these three numbers here. So let's see if it works. So yeah, if you know you have to exclude certain values, then the SUMIF function is also a great tool.